Howdy folks, welcome to episode 5. Today we're going to start out here. There is a drone down here somewhere. I saw him. We were going west and there was a drone just over this hill, so I stopped at the end of last episode. And so I went through and looked, and let's get some health back here too before we forget. Yeah, because this stuff is about to perish anyway. So let's get our health back. And let's also make a steak. Can we make a steak? No. So we need to go to put this down. Let's put this down. And so like this. I don't think we're going to need the survival tool anymore. And let's make our steak, because that's probably going to expire too. Yeah. Let's make our steak here. And there we go. We can eat that. And do we have any more stuff that we can... You know what? We have it in the... survival constructor. There we go. There we go. So now we can actually... I don't think stuff... Oh, I guess it does perish in here. Okay, the timer is going down. Alright, just had to make sure on that. And that is... Yeah, see, that's dermal burn, poisonous bite, and indigestion. Okay. Cool. So anyway... what I was looking at was a previous episode. I think it was episode 2, where... we went, let me start heading this way so we can maybe find this drone while I'm talking. So I went and looked, and the iron node that I mined up, it was actually in the... Why am I not seeing this drone? It was actually in the Talon territory. I basically moved right into it barely as we got there. So it was like on the very edge, and I didn't notice at the time. So I went back through the... Is it really? We're that far behind the sun again? Why is it suddenly... Why is there suddenly radiate... Oh, there's radiated fog. Is the weather? Oh, great. Well, that's going to be a problem. So anyway, we went through the... we went through and mined the iron out of the Talon's territory, which, you know, as you know, you're not supposed to do that, or basically you lose reputation points when you do that. And so... what I did was I went back and counted, and it was only like 108. Basically, it was about 1 per ore is what it came down to, really. It was about 1 rep point per ore. And so if we really get desperate and we can't do anything else, what we can do is go over to the Polaris territory and lose a few rep points, but get that stuff, get the silicon that we had. Is there any... You know, the problem with this is that there's no way out of this weather. There's not like, you know what I mean? I can I can go back to the whatchamacallit place and let me see, what is our tolerance for this? I can go back to the Polaris or the other dudes and avoid that. Yeah, my armor is starting to wear out too. What is our radiation protection? Is 4 rads? Okay. So it doesn't look like we're gonna get too bad on that, but I do need to, let me see, what, we're going this way. I do need to decide, like, figure out if there's a place we can go hide. Like, maybe we can go back to here and hang out there until, well, let me see what does this remove radiation? I don't know, we're gonna have to find out. Once we get some body radiation on there, we're gonna have to try drinking that and see if it makes it go away. So, whoops. Like way overshooting when it does that. So anyway, yeah, we're just going to try going over these mountains and see if we can, again, continue our search for everything, for silicon especially, but yeah, trying to map out the planet and all that stuff. And the radiation is going up even more. I wonder if that stuff would help against radiation too, the aloe, whatever it's called now, the herbal leaves. I don't know. Okay, so we've got something to the west here. We've got something to the west. Let's keep going. See if maybe we can do this. Okay, we do have 0.1. Let's try. Yeah, see, the water will remove the radiation, so we're good. We're good with that. So we don't have to worry about that. We've got something to the north of us, too. And it looks like that's going to be on Polaris territory. Okay, let's try going to the west first. Try going to the west. And see if we can find what it is. And we're getting more 0x points for staying out of there. There's an iron deposit. Okay, and I think we're going to try heading north because there's Polaris over here. Maybe we can go through there. Aha, there's copper. Okay. I was going to say maybe we can go through the Polaris territory. Whoa. Yeah, why don't we go through the Polaris territory and see if we can hang out in their building or whatever, and not get irradiated so much. I'm not 100% sure that I want to do that. I mean, we kind of could go through here. Yeah, why don't we just keep going west? Because we've got water to counteract it, so we might as well just live with it. If we get to like 0.8 or something like that. You know, if we get up to like, whoops, come on, you can back up, you can do it. Yeah, if we get up to like, come on. It decided I wanted to really reverse when I hit the W again. Okay, but yeah, I guess we can, you know, if we get up to like 0.8 or something like that, where we're starting to get close to taking radiation problems, then we can do that. And you know, I was just thinking it would be cool if there were certain critters that only came out during the radiated fog. Stuff to the north. I'm guessing that's going to be Polaris buildings and everything. So I think we're just going to keep going west. We're going to try to discover as much new territory as we can. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to head out. I'm going to keep exploring, and I will be back if I find anything. All right, we hit this bug. The upside down bike bug. And yeah, so I've got, am I going north? I totally ended up going north. Okay. Yeah, it totally turned me around. Alright, so anyway, we're going to head south and see if we can find this thing, because we are now over here, so it looks like there's something down here and then something over here. So we'll see if we can find this stuff. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. And we must be in the starter area or something because we're discovering all these small wreckages. So yeah, that must be part of, this must be part of the starter area. So yeah, it's not going to be. Okay, so that stuff to the south didn't pan out. We're going to go back to the north because there was stuff back to the north. So I'll meet you guys up north in a minute. And it's an iron deposit. Looks like that's it. Okay, so okay, I think we're going to keep going north then because we're about midday. So we're just going to keep going north and cover hopefully some more of this territory here. Let's set a waypoint. And yeah, I'll meet you guys in a minute. Okay, this is just weird. I'm like running into something that's not there. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm running into some kind of, some kind of deco that's not actually there. Okay, that was weird. And we're getting close to the north up here, so I think we're going to keep going up this way, and then we'll just kind of swing back and forth. The sky just did something weird too. But yeah, we're gonna basically zigzag our way up and then back down and see what we can find. So I'm going to continue on, and we'll be back. Okay, something's really messed up here. We're getting lots of this weird collision with stuff. I might have to switch over to God mode or something just to get through this stuff because it's kind of ridiculous. But let's see how far this radiated, yeah, this radiated biome is going to be pretty far to go across. So I'm not sure that I'm willing to keep hitting these things. We'll see. It's just kind of ridiculous. I mean, I'm probably going to end up getting attacked by some bug that that I can't get away from because of that or something stupid. So let's try it. Let's just try to keep going and see if we can. Why am I going east instead of south? I'm trying to go south here. Come on. There we go. No. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're south. Which way is south? We need to go this way. It's getting ridiculous. It's just so much stuff. And you know what? I need more oxygen. Where's my oxygen? Do I really only have 16 of them left? Okay. There we go. Alright. And let's get our gun at the ready, just because we may or may not get attacked. I know there's baddies in here. Let's see if we can find any of them. I don't know if any of these things, like, up your stamina or any of that, too. Well, that's interesting. My radiation just went back down to 0. Did getting new oxygen make my radiation go down to 0 also? Yeah, we're almost at the edge of this. Okay. We're good. We're gonna make it. I shouldn't say that. That's famous last words, isn't it? Famous last words. Oh yeah, we totally got this. There we go. Yeah, we're good. Alright. So yeah, we made it out of there. And let's take a look at the map again. So I did go along this Xerax territory, which, you know, I don't want to go into it right now. And I know you don't actually, they won't actually shoot at you if you're sitting on your bike, but I don't want to really exploit that right now. So I think we're going to try to go around here and see if we can do that. Yeah, we're going to go around to this and maybe this even. And then we're going to go back to our home. So let's go like this. And that is going to be west of us. Yeah. So I'm going to go about 3 kilometers west. I'm going to stay out of this biome and skirt to down here. Why don't we do that too, so we can find it easier. So yeah, I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to that other marker, and I'll meet you guys there. Alright, and we're going to take this minute to check out the nice scenery. I always like when you get on the top of a mountain. It looks cool. Always looks cool. So we're going to head that way. Alright, I'll meet you over there in a minute. Okay, we are up at the top of this mountain and just getting a view here. So yeah, we've pretty much covered this stuff, and so I'm gonna head back to this, and we're gonna remove that waypoint. And yeah, so we're gonna head back to our, basically our home base, and see what we can do from there. I guess we're gonna have to, because I need to grab oxygen, so I guess we're gonna have to go do the whoops, we're gonna have to go do the mine up the silicon that's in the Polaris thing. Am I going backwards again? Am I going upside? I can't even tell. Yeah, I'm going upside down. All right, I'll meet you guys there in a minute. Okay, we are there, and that was a really long, boring drive. Okay, so these are still going. Cool. Somebody pointed out I can use the survival constructor. I can make emergency O2 out of the water. So if I do get really desperate, if I get really low on that, I can do that. Let's see what we have as far as this goes. Can put all that stuff in there. Can we make any? I'm just curious to see if there's any foods or anything, medicines that we can make. We can make stomach pills. Well, we can make that and it doesn't expire. Is there anything else? No, not really. So yeah, we could make one of those just because it doesn't expire. And we could probably put those away too. And yeah, I think we're going to bring these with us then. And natural stimulant. It's effective against stunned. Okay. In case we get stunned. Alright, so it's actually kind of hot out here, isn't it? Alright, let's go in here for a second. And so yeah, what we're going to do is go up to the Polaris. Where was that? Where was that Polaris thing? Let's get that new marker out of there too. Was that something? No, that wasn't something, because we already went around that. I think we're just going to go to this silicon deposit, because I really don't see any other reasonable choices. I don't know where the other ones are. There's supposed to be 7 of them on this planet. We've only discovered... Why does it say 1? I thought we discovered 2. No, I guess we did discover only 1. Okay, yeah, that's basically our only choice. And I'm going to have to ride halfway around the planet just to get there. I think we could maybe go up this way and get that covered. That's over by the abandoned factory. I'm just trying to decide where I want to go. Maybe we can go like this and do that, and then we can go up here and then up here, and then we can go to our waypoint here. So I think that's the path we can take, and since we're on motorbike, it's going to take a while, and I'm probably going to have to grab some food too. Let's see, let's do this. There we go. See if we have any food. Do I have... I can probably grab something. That's not going to give me... That's only going to give me 4. Yeah, I am going to have to get some food then. So, I could... Yeah, I could use those emergency rations. I'm kind of... Yeah, I don't think I want to bring them with me. So we're just going to take this stuff, and I think we'll be good for that. So yeah, we're just going to take off on the bike here, and we'll head to our first marker. Where is it? Where's our first one? Is it like 5 kilometers? Yeah, it is. It's like 5 kilometers away. Alright, so I'm going to head over to the first one. I am going to stop on the way there and grab food. Did we look at that or anything? That's radiated. I don't think we looked at that, so I'm kind of thinking we should go up this way and see if maybe I can grab some food. But yeah, I'm going to head there. I'm going to stop and grab food on the way there, and I'll meet you guys in a minute. Alright, we're over at this junkyard. I don't think we looked through this one before, did we? I don't think we did, but we are on Talon territory. I think that's why we didn't look through it, but I think we're just going to take a look and see what all is here. Just because I'm curious. I wanted to see what all is in this junkyard. Let's go down this way and see what's in here. There's some stuff there. Some containers and everything. Personal cargo box and all that. And is there anything else? These are broken open. I just like the designs on these and stuff. It's pretty cool. And I don't think they'll let us open those without them getting mad. And there's a lot of them here too, aren't there? And there's ventilators and stuff. So yeah, that's a decent... You could get some decent stuff salvaging all this. There's even a turret there. Huh. Cool. Yeah, you could get a decent amount of stuff salvaging that from the devices that are there. So that's kind of cool. But we're going to head this way and see if we can get to this one and see if we can get some food. So yeah, I'll meet you guys there once again. Man, I really wish we knew where some silicon was. Okay, is it just me? Am I the only one who is bothered by that? That we have to go find silicon deposits and we're basically going across these super giant deserts looking for silicon? Appreciate the irony. Alright, we're gonna go... We're checking out these, and then we're going to go to the other silicon deposit. So, yeah, I'm less than a kilometer away, and my marker isn't going off, so I'm sure there's nothing there. So anyway, I will meet you guys at the silicon deposit. Alright, you know what? We're almost beating the sunlight, and we're going to end up getting there at night. And what happens is, once the nighttime critters spawn, they don't go away when the sun comes out. So they basically stay there, and then they take up all of the spawn slots, if you know what I mean. At least it seems like it. They take up all the spawn slots, and then you end up with basically you have all those to deal with instead of being there during the day. So I think what we're going to do is, we got some wood logs. So I'm going to collect some wood logs because we're going to need some more of that anyway for making biofuel. And so yeah, I'm going to collect a few of these, maybe knock some trees down, because this doesn't seem to be a very good return on investment. We're also going to eat this fruit. Why don't we eat all of our fruit and see if we can get our hunger bar fixed up here. There we go. Oh, that was pretty good. And we can get our oxygen. There we go. And one more. Perfect. Alright, and so we should be able to get some of these trees cleared out here. And that way we can bring home some logs. And you know, the funny thing is, after we finish mining this silicon deposit out, guess what? We're going to have to ride all the way back. Halfway around the planet all the way back with the bike. So, in order to get to all of our stuff that we left at our home base. So, okay. I was going to say, is it not hitting the tree? And what is our... Okay, we're getting close. So I think they haven't put the teeth on that yet. They've just basically made it a number, and you can still go over. It won't prevent you from adding more stuff to your inventory or anything. But it's going to be interesting when they finally get that. I'm sure they're going to have to tweak it out and, you know, get everything balanced out so that it's not ridiculous. And hopefully they might even do something like add a difficulty scale for that, so that people have, because I mean, people have a lot of different preferences on inventory management and sizes and stuff like that. You know, some people enjoy having to make really tough choices just to fit, you know, 2 things in their inventory, and other people just, you know, don't want to even think twice about it ever. You know, and there's all kinds of in between on that too. So, you know, it's I think it's going to be really a good thing if they add in some difficulty options on that, so that either that changes the volume of all of these, or it just, you know, multiply. It's like a multiplier for, you know, how much space and mass those things take up or something. But let's see if we're getting, yeah, we can maybe go that way a little bit more. I just don't want to, I don't want to get past sunset. And the other thing we could probably do is, I suppose we could, in order to not have them spawn in our face, we could use the tent. Where is the tent? Let me put the tent on my bar. Is that going to be... Let me do this. There we go. So we're going to put the tent on our bar. We're going to make it nighttime and quickly sleep in order to make it morning. And so once we get, like, parallel with that... And actually, you know what? I don't think we're going to have to do that, because it looks like we're just due south of it anyway. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna pass it up. I think we gave it enough time, so we'll stop and grab this plant protein too. There we go. And I thought there was another one up there, but yeah, I can grab the plant protein while I'm going by. I think we can make the protein bars out of that or something. It's always good to have that stuff. Here. Can I grab? No? Can't grab that one. Alright. And I mean, we could even kill some of those and make meat out of them or whatever, but... Anyway, yeah, let's just head up to the silicon deposit and get our silicon Polaris territory. So, whoops. Let's look at our... We are currently at 5350, so we'll have to see how many points we lose when we go do this. Just so that we have a count, because I'm curious. You know, if it costs us a couple hundred, I think it's worth it. It'd be kind of interesting if the Polaris were like really a lot more possessive about the, because aren't they a mining corporation? Wouldn't it be more possessive of their minerals? I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. 1154. I mean, we're getting close. We're getting so close. What is east of here anyway? Oh, that's probably their city over there. I think we could even see it. Yeah. So if we go over, whoops, go over like this, and we should be able to look. Yeah, there's a building right there. We'll have to go visit that. There's one there too. There's a couple of them. Cool. So let's see if we can do this. We're just so close to nighttime here. There we go. So close. But I think we're good. I think we're going to make it here. Yeah. It looks like it. Alright, so let's see. Let's double check. Our reputation is 5350. Okay. So let's see what we lose. It says small. We're probably only going to grab, I think we should maybe grab 100 silicon. And not grab more than that. I don't know, we'll see. See how much of it there is first before we go deciding. There might be only 60 in this, but it said small, not very small. So, have we lost any rep yet? Yeah, we've lost 48 so far, and we've picked up 31 silicon. Okay. Let's see. So I just didn't see it. I don't see it coming up down here. Have you guys seen it? Did it just flash right there? Yeah, it's flashing right there. Okay. Let's see what we're at now. 52, so we've lost about 100. We've lost 96. What are we losing? 4 each time? 24? 5182. Yeah, I suppose it's worth it. We need to be able to build a hovercraft. Now the trick is once we build a hovercraft, we still can't bring it into Polaris territory until we're friendly with them. So we are going to have to get some friendly points with them. And 150. I think that'll do it. I think that'll suffice, and that should be enough to get us where we need to go. And let me see here. Are we going to go? We're at the end of. Yeah. Okay. So we can go this way without hitting the sun. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to come this way on our way home. I'm just trying to look at, because is that, no, that's not radiated. I think that is. So we can go, no it isn't, because we went through that before. I'm just trying to decide which way we're going to go. Maybe we'll go through here and look at, because I just want to see what their buildings are. And we're going to discover this stuff and see what their buildings are. And then we can head back to our base after we're done with that. So we'll just go through here and see what all they've got, just so we can mark our discoveries and everything too. Look at all those. There's like a whole city here. Huh. Here we go. Small shelter, small smelter. Wow, we just discovered all of them. Cool. So there's landing pads. That's pretty cool. So yeah, you get XP for discovering all those. Oh, there's another silicon. Guess who's hiding all the silicon, right? Look at all that stuff. There's a whole lot of stuff. Oh, that's pretty cool. I haven't seen any of the Polaris stuff, so let's check it out. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it. I like it. And they're neutral right now, so it almost looks like this is a walker, you know? Like this can move. Like it can, like... It almost looks like a big one of these, right? But that's really neat. I like it. Let's go check out their refinery. Promethean. Yeah, see, they got all the deposits. We got to make buddies with these guys. And there's an opportunity there. So how many did we get? 5112. Ah! 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 There's two of them. Booger. Are there more? I didn't even see the other one. That was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. Whoops. And let's just grab all his stuff. Okay, did we get any more? Alright. So yeah, that's actually good. We can make some points with them. Let's see, how many did we get? We only got like 50 points for that. That doesn't seem to make sense. Attacking, it says 0.3 per damage point dealt. Do these guys only have 150 hit points or something? Because we only got like 50 hit points, or 50 rep points for killing that thing. But yeah, let's head up to this thing. I want to look around this real quick. Because when we're done with this, I'm just going to head back to my base, and I mean, that's going to be a long ride, and I'm just going to do that as a time-lapse or whatever for you guys instead of... Whoa! Come on. Instead of filling an episode with riding. Right? Riding and monologuing. Let's see. I suppose I could actually, you know, do this to look around. Let's see. We'll go like that, just so that we can see our radar. That's actually pretty cool. I like this. Little refineries and special built buildings. Special purpose buildings. I found my special purpose. Polaris mining, yeah. Cool. So let's go over this one and we'll see what's there. Whoa. Did it just go upside down again? I don't know why it does that. It just, you move a little bit and suddenly it just does this giant move on ya. So let's go like this. I don't see any ripper dogs coming at me. Oh, that's like a landing pad there. That's cool. Mining station. Visitor entry. We'll have to come through here and yeah, and take the grand tour and stuff. Cool. I think that's going to be our goal. Is I think what we need to do is we need to get friendly with these guys so that we can bring our ship here and start mining once we built our hovercraft. So I think that's going to be the next goal, is we're going to have to... And what is it you can do to make friends with them? Anything? The only positive is attacking a predator. That's it. It doesn't... Yeah. It just, let me see, what is this? Xerax, killing member, plus 125 to Polaris. Okay, so basically we have to kill a bunch of Xerax, like at least 10 of them, in order to make friends with these guys. I'm not sure if that's... Whoa, are those Xerax right there? Or are those Talons? I mean, Polaris. I'm going to try getting off here and see. I don't know, maybe there's a bug there, or maybe they're just using those as placeholders? But let's see. Let's go like this. Do they care about my drone? They don't care about my drone. Do they care about me? Let's see. We'll give him a peek. No, he doesn't seem to care. Let's use the scope and see what it says when we look at him in the scope. Is it? Okay, so they are Polaris. Okay, they're Polaris dudes, so they don't care about us. Cool. Well, that's kind of interesting. Wouldn't have guessed that. I would have figured they had like the alien dudes or something. So these guys don't care that we're walking around here. That's just kind of interesting, isn't it? It's unusual if you're used to those guys always being the bad guys. But yeah, so I think that's going to be it for episode 5. Join me in episode 6, and I'm going to take a ride before we get to the before we yeah, do all of our crafting and everything. So I'm going to take a ride back to home. And yeah, I will see you guys in episode 6 at our base, and we'll see if we can do some crafting. So yeah, join me in episode 6, and we will see you then. Later.